Welcome to Grissom Hall, home of Purdue's industrial engineering. But it's not the same Grissom that you remembered. We've recently reinvented Grissom and want to show you the new space. So come on in. The building was named after Purdue alumnus and astronaut Gus Grissom. This is the Peter Wang Student Excellence Center. It's a great place for students to study alone, study in groups, get help from a TA, or just to meet with friends.
I'm in the Student Excellence Center, and I love to work here because it's a convenient place between classes and group meetings. And there's a lot of space to collaborate with groups, and the bright atmosphere is really good for studying.
My favorite place in Grissom is the Student Excellence Center because it's an amazing place to collaborate with other students, and it's really nice to see a familiar face.
Hi, Brittany.
Hey, Ben.
So I'm in the Grissom Hall lobby in the Student Excellence Center, and I work on group projects here. Because the screen lets us work on reports collaboratively, and it's a very open space, so I really enjoy that.
This is Grissom Classroom Lobby. It's a great open space, like much of Grissom is, for undergraduate students to come and meet up between classes. What I love about this space are the research posters posted all over the walls. They really showcase what the industrial engineering professors and graduate students are involved in.
I'm in Grissom 103, the largest lecture hall in this building. This may be the only space you recognize from the old Grissom, and here we hold our IISC callouts and meetings.
I'm in room 134. This is where my IE 490 3D modeling class is taught. This room is really ideal for this class because the two screens behind me allow the professor to project his work during class so we can learn alongside him. Behind me is an example of one of the projects that we are currently working on.
I'm in the Tompkins Learning Center here in Grissom Hall, and I really like this space because you can find other students in your class to do homework with. The TAs are all in one place, so it's a really efficient way to help students finish their homework and understand the concepts.
I'm in the Tompkins Learning Center, and I like to use this space to collaborate with other students, have easy access to the TAs, and I really like these whiteboard tables because they allow us to draw out large flowchart diagrams, and I can solve problems with my peers on our homework.
I'm in one of the stairwells of Grissom Hall, and behind me are paintings done by industrial engineering students for the art contest Beautify Grissom. Every year, the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers hosts this art contest, and the winners of this contest are determined by fellow industrial engineering students and alumni.
It's easy to find the undergraduate and graduate advising offices right here in the lobby of the Student Excellence Center.
I'm in the Clark Administrative Suite where the admin team works, and I enjoy the space because of the big windows, which let in a lot of light.
The second and third floor for the graduate students, staff, and faculty. So I'll let you take a tour on your own.
I'm a PhD student. I've been in Purdue IU for 4 years. Before Grissom was reinvented, we didn't have this nice and open space. Now I have more interaction with my research colleagues. It makes me feel like I'm in a real research community instead of isolated labs.
So this is the second floor of Grissom, which we call as the Grad Students Cafe. Grad students come here to have lunch, have food, socialize with other grad students, and that's what I do too. But most of the times I also come here between classes or before classes to just kind of bring my laptop, bring my homework, and sit down here and work on that. And then I bump into someone and meet people. So it's a great place to socialize and at the same time also work. just because it has a lot of natural light. A lot of these desks are pretty user-friendly as well. Another important event that happens here bi-weekly is the IE Graduate Student Organization's snack time. It is basically a time where all the grad students in IE are invited to get together, mingle, have some snacks, have some fun, socialize with each other, and get to know what everyone is up to, what their research is going on. That's one of the things that I really look forward to, and that happens right here. So I really like this place.
The Marafi Research Center has many diverse lab spaces where we can perform interdisciplinary research in many areas.
Right now we're on the 3rd floor. This section used to be around the business office. Of course, we wouldn't see like any of the windows because that was where the offices used to be. Right now, you are looking at the new mobile workstations for the students, which we can use on a first come, first served basis. We can come and use the equipment and work here. And we also see the offices for the faculty like that are inside the building. That way we can approach them and see when they're in, when they're not. So it's a very comfortable and very easy way to use the space, and I think it's a very good improvement.
I'm in one of the conference rooms in Grissom Hall, and we use these conference rooms for different purposes such as group meeting, presentation, dissertation defense, and these rooms have very great audiovisual connections that we use for our presentations and for conference calls.
Here I am in my resident space. One thing that you won't be able to notice unless you visit is the white noise that you have in the building here. It gives the sound of if it were raining outside or maybe the air conditioner, and that background noise just helps us focus a bit better.
I'm on the 3rd floor Grissom Hall, and I'm at a touchdown station, and this is a place that I come to work when I'm on campus because I don't have a permanent spot at Grissom, so when I'm here for class or to be more productive, I need a spot that I can work, and this one is, in my opinion, the best because it's off from where a lot of people sit, so nobody comes and bugs me, and I don't have any distractions, and I can really buckle down and get all my work done.
As I take the stairs, I'm able to see some of the beautified Grissom paintings done by our very own IE students. So if you've ever seen the movie Cheaper by the Dozen, you'll know that the Gilbreths were pioneers in industrial engineering, and so here at Purdue we have the Gilbreth Conference Room, named for Lillian Gilbreth, who is faculty here. So one aspect of Grissom Hall that the faculty and staff are very grateful for is a 3rd floor cafe space where you can grab a cup of coffee and take a break.
What I like about the new Grissom's openness is really the ability for people to interact with each other and to move around and to share within the space. The ability to meet with students who are here and students who are remote using the technology available. What I love about my office is that I got to pick it and design the furniture in it, but mostly the natural lighting that comes into my office in the morning.
I really appreciate having the standing desk here and then also having the whiteboard paint on the walls so I can draw or write equations. Whenever other faculty members come to visit from other departments for meetings, they always comment on how nice it is.
We love the new Piazza!